Question of the day. Should you invite 2 people you've met twice to join you for a 5-day bike race in South America? We're Sid and Mackie, and we're professional mountain bikers on a quest to race the best and most challenging races we can find. Currently, we're in Chile preparing for the Trans-Andes Challenge, a 5-day stage race in Chilean Patagonia that will push us to our limits. But this time, we're not doing it alone. Back in October, we talked our friends Lo and Joe into joining us for this adventure. At this point, we had only met them twice, but when we meet people who share our love of doing stupid hard things on bikes,
go up, we go down, we pedal smash, I had spandex.
We latch on like barnacles. At the time, we didn't really know much about the race either. There just wasn't a ton of info online. Fast forward 6 months, 1 week to go before race time, and that's still alarmingly true.
I really think this is gonna be like a game of we follow signs and stop when we're told to stop.
And I think Lo and Joe might be starting to wonder what exactly we've gotten them into.
65 miles, 10,000 feet.
No problem.
Climbing. We'll be fine.
If you don't know what's coming, you can't worry about it.
After an amazing week in Las Cascadas, we're packing up the truck and heading north to pick up Lo and Joe at the airport in Temuco and officially kickstart phase 2 of our Chilean adventure, Trans-Andes Prep. Over the next few days, we'll be pre-riding, making final gear selections, and ensuring we get enough rest going into the race. Our time down here has gone pretty fast, and we cannot believe that in just a few days we'll be racing. But first, completos.
Continue on Panamericana Sur for 9 kilometers. Take the exit toward Aeropuerto. 600 meters. Continue on to Camino Aeropuerto.
It's so bad. We've made it to the airport. Now we just need to do a little reorganization of the car because we have to get 2 more people and 2 more bike bags and all of their stuff, plus the stuff that they brought for us because we forgot it. You're so sweet. You are. This dog just greets everyone.
Guys, we made it look easy. Look at that.
Yeah, very impressed.
No problem. Cheers.
What's the deal? What are you doing?
Putting rotors back on.
Oh, an important task.
Did I put them in the right direction?
Nice.
Rotor assembly line, because that's the worst part of the job.
I like that your brake shims are zip tied in. I'm guessing because you didn't have the correct shaped ones for the
she's just
brake.
very thorough.
I am a very thorough person when it comes to my brake because I am the princess in the pew with brakes. Like,
So you just wanted to make sure that they were not going to come out.
Yes.
Okay, we're getting ready to go to a waterfall. Everyone looks really enthusiastic. Tomorrow we are gonna go to a fun ride. First we're gonna go to a hopefully fun waterfall. This is our new friend Ricardo.
Hi.
He took us to this waterfall. It was beautiful.
We're here in Pucon in Salto El Claro. It's a very beautiful place. Very, very close to Pucon.
If this trail is any indication of what we're going to be riding this week, it's going to be fun. Especially because it's going to rain. Copihue?
Copihue.
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 Qué lindo.
This is the national flower of Chile. You will see them on white color.
Oh, okay.
They are rare.
Okay.
I mean, red ones are more typical. And if you like nuts, do you like nuts?
Yeah.
This is a Chilean nut. It's called avellana.
Oh, that's what avellanas. Okay, so they're not hazelnuts.
En España se usa la palabra avellana para hazelnut.
This is the Chilean one.
Okay.
Definitely have to find them and buy them.
Can you eat these ones or?
No.
Yeah, okay.
You have to roast.
Dry them and open
Dry
them?
and roast. How is it, Lo? Okay, all right. Yeah.
One of the best parts of traveling is the unexpected connections you make. Huge thanks to Ricardo for reaching out and taking us to this absolutely stunning place. It was just what we needed for a rest day. If you're ever in Villarrica and need anything bike related, make sure to check out his shop, Manu Bike Taller.
This morning we are heading out on a little adventure to do a pre-ride of what we think is day one's stage, at least the single track part of it. We've been on a journey with these course maps.
This is our command center for the morning. We have multiple computers, Joe's phone, trying to figure out what the heck to make of this race map, which is literally like, this is the resolution that we have, guys. We don't even know which way is which. Did anyone find the Cuevas Volcanicas? Up or down that?
Somewhere in this, if you turn on segments, it should show up.
We're coming up that way, so
Oh,
we're
so
going
we're
backwards
going
right now.
backwards.
That loop-de-doop here, this is that. It goes down the Swiggles, and then it goes up the Camino a las Cuevas. So we had this completely backwards, so we're just gonna start over. I really think this is gonna be like a game of we follow signs and stop when we're told to stop. Guys, we just got trail maps, and
Excellent.
wait, open the 3-1.
Which
Day
is
3 currently is saying it's 127 miles long with 20,000 feet of climbing.
When you look at the elevation profile, it's the same thing 2 times. 65 miles, 10,800.
You know, maybe they did this on purpose just so that it would not seem that bad.
That's true. You're like, well, compared to 120.
65 miles, 10,000 feet
No
of
problem.
climbing. We'll be fine.
So we really have no idea if we're gonna be riding the right thing, if we're even close to riding the right thing, if we're gonna have to do 2 laps of this thing that we're gonna ride or just 1 lap.
Upgraded our bike rack setup because it wasn't gonna work for 4 bikes. So now we have the yoga mat, the bungee cords.
Yeah.
Whether or not it's
What you got back there, Lo?
Ducks, bunnies, and chicks.
The road is bumpy. All right, we have arrived to a place
Somewhere. We've arrived somewhere.
and we're gonna go on an adventure. Yeah, right here. 259, because not supposed to go over 260. Guess we're really doing this. God, why did we start right here? I am not warmed up. We have found the course. Wow, look at the volcano, guys. It's smoking. So this we think is Villarrica, or is it the other one? No, it's gotta be Villarrica.
If there's any question that a lava river flowed down this, that has not been answered.
Go, go, go. That was the same thing that happened to me. Turns out riding on volcano rocks, hard, very hard. They like slip
really easily, and then you have no traction, and then yeah, then you're walking like we are currently.
Uh-oh. I almost died in a straight line. Yeah, that was savage. It may not be over yet, but it's gonna manifest it being over. You'll notice that Mackie's wearing a camera, but does it have an SD card in it? No, it does not. So that's why you're getting my POV today.
Normally when I pull out SD cards from a camera, I like put a new one in immediately. Forgot to do that this time.
This is like maybe the part that you have to decide if you're gonna ride or not, but also maybe not. This is nice, this we like. Into the forest, woohoo! Okay. Oh Lord, spiky thing. Oh, this might be the part. Good passing line in there.
Sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, that's them some ruts right there.
Okay. Sorry, Mackie. Okay, I'm impressed he didn't kill us there.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, I will be walking right now.
What do we need to know there, babe? Yeah, just get in the rut and commit. Here for it, but this is gonna be a cluster with a bunch of people on a trail. Every time I try to get out of the rut, I regret it. I like that this is gonna be the first descent of this race. People are gonna lose their minds. Well, I kind of wish I had 4-piston brakes again. But other than that, okay. Okay. Jesus. We're going around a tree here, I think. I thought this was the next trail, and I was like, I don't know what we've gotten you into, but I'm so sorry. Holy shit. Wow. Okay, well this is sick. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Go this way.
All right, I guess I'm gonna have to do this in more of a hurry in the race. I don't like this at all.
You can do it.
And my foot is soaked. But okay.
Well done.
Not as bad as it feels.
Nice. Oh, I think he avoided the wet feet.
Hello. Ah! Oh, that was challenging. I think like a little sand into a buck and bronco feature.
This says no descender.
Okay.
So in Espanol, that means no descending.
Okay.
So we will see descender.
It is insane out here. So this is Pucon Villarrica, which is also known as Rucapian, which is the Mapuche word for house of spirits. So that's kind of cool. And one of the spirits is clearly trying to escape. You can see the smoke. Bossico!
Go, Mackie. Precaución! Okay, this is fairly spicy. About to drop. The benefit is if you don't know what's coming, you can't worry about it. So that's why I love stage racing and racing blind. You okay? This is a freaking dope. Uh-oh, precaution. I don't know what we're precautioning for this time though. It's not any different. Maybe it's this part. Oh, sick!
These are our extremely bougie Riverside wraps. Mayo, mustard, cucumber, pickle, so little bit of rock, cheese, and ham, and avocado.
Okay, so we survived the ride.
Thrived.
We thrived.
We thrived on the ride.
Doesn't Mackie look like he's thriving?
I'm thriving.
Thriving. So we were very confused, obviously. We came back, had an email with updated GPX tracks, which turned out to be mostly the same. But we did conclude that we more or less did it right.
Yeah.
And we just don't know if we're gonna do 2 laps of that, but that will be a sorpresa.
While this pre-ride made us super excited about the trails we'll be riding this coming week, it also drove home just how hard this race is going to be. With 30,000 feet of climbing in just 5 days, this race is on a completely different level. And, well, it turns out the weather is packing some curveballs too. Have a good shower. Next week, the fun begins, and if you can't wait to watch the race videos, we'll be posting them early on Patreon. See you next week, and until then, don't forget to be more awesome.